Yo, we come to that moment where I name my top 5 best.
Wait a minute, Black. Why are you not doing a top 10, bruh?
Cause this is my YouTube, not yours.
Well, I know 21 Savage is on that list. I already know, bruh.
Nope.
Well, I know Gucci. Gucci Man's on there, ain't it? Ain't Gucci Man? Meek Mill.
Nah.
French Montana.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Well, what's on your list then, man? If those artists are not on your list, then what's on your list,
man?
Bruh?
Just sit back and just check out my top 5 best hip-hop albums of 2017. Looking like a Ninja Turtle, man. Sit back, bruh. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Black with Black TV, where we give you reviews and hip-hop news. And today, I'm giving you my top 5 best hip-hop albums of 2017. Don't forget to hit subscribe to Black TV for more reviews and more reactions. Hit a like, hit that notification bell to be notified for more videos from me. And in the comment section, tell me what is your list of best albums of 2017, and I'm curious to know about that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start out with my number 5 pick of 2017. With this album right here, I'm really happy that this artist released this type of material in his career. And from the beginning of his career to now, he really have shown growth into what he has become. David Banner, The God Box. Like I said before, from transitioning from his first album, Mississippi the Album, which had a lot of vulgar, club, street, crunk to it, to now into where his music is more of like woke, spoken word, and just having a nice mix of other genres in his music. And I will say, as far as a collective body of work, this is David Banner's best body of work in his whole career. You can tell out of this album that he has really matured in his content and his material, and his wordplay has gotten better. So yeah, my number 5, David Banner, The God Box. With this artist right here, in his past few albums, I mean, he was kind of struggling here and there. But with this album right here, this is exactly what I wanted out of this artist. Rick Ross, rather you than me. Oh, rather you than me. Oh. Yo, like I said, this album is a perfect mix of classical Rick Ross and trap Rick Ross. And I must admit that what I like out of those two, he put it in this album, and he has a lot of good hits. And plus, it's not saturated over a lot of music. It only has like 13 tracks on it, and almost every song on this album is great. It teaches you about career and being loyal to the ones around you. And with him releasing Idols Become Rivals, going at Birdman, that right there is like at least one of the best. It's not like a diss song, but it's just putting light on the situation what Lil Wayne is in now, and I salute Ross for that, even though he didn't have anything to do with that. With this artist right here, this artist really knows how to get under people's skin. With the buildup of the release of this album, to his singles, to all the content on this album, it was really great. Kendrick Lamar. Damn. This is the first time I actually heard Kendrick Lamar use trap-like music in his content, and at the same time still having to put his life in music to where it sounded kind of tonally different than what he usually does. I mean, this guy used Mike Will Made It a couple of times on this album, and it sounds some of the best music I heard of this year. And I think with this album right here is really the best representation of him showcasing of what he went through when he grew up and how he's living today. Out of all the albums, I don't think this is his best album he has ever made. Personally, I think Pimp a Butterfly is his best body of work, but I will say this body of work has the most replay out of all of his discography. Now, I might be a little biased about position number 2, but this right here album, this album is what I really begged and pleaded this artist to come out with for a very long time. Big Crit, Forever is a mighty long time. Like I said before, this is the perfect album Big Crit has ever made, in my opinion, in his whole discography. And plus, I think that he has the best feature selection out of everybody in 2017. And plus, he's the only artist I think that didn't really get overshadowed on any other features. I mean, there's some other artists. What? Did that album cover just change? But anyways, like I said before, besides any other artist, he really didn't have any overshadowing of his feature selection. Like, he got Jill Scott from T.I. to many others to where it fit his sound perfectly. And this album, I'm still playing today. Before I get to my number 1 best album of 2017, I have a lot of honorable mentions that I like to put on here. Yes, I know. I could have made a top 10, but I wanted to make a top 5 because, you know, I can do what I want. This is my channel. Rhapsody's Layla's Wisdom. Now, I will say that some people say Nicki Minaj is the best female MC. Remy Ma is the best female MC. Me personally, after listening to Rhapsody's Layla's Wisdom, hands down, she is the best female MC out today. And this project is amazing. Joey Badass, All American Badass. Yo, this is my first time actually hearing a Joey Badass album, and I will admit that with him having a lot of political issues in this album and how he presented it in this album was very dope. And I will say this is, if I had a top 10 list, it will be in my top 10 list, and it has a lot of good replay value. Sci-Hi the Prince, No Dope on Sundays. To me personally, I didn't do a review on this album, but I will say this album is the best lyrical album of 2017. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and check it out. This is Sci-Hi's debut album, and I salute Sci-Hi for actually putting this album out, because this is the album I wanted from Sci-Hi. It's dope. Check it out. Now, for all my subscribers, you should already know what my number 1 is. I think I'm kind of biased from picking this as my number 1 album of 2017, but I can't help it. This is the album that really surprised me, and it's smart marketing. He just did everything perfect on his album. JayZ's 444. This is the first album JayZ has actually talked about his whole personal relationship with Beyonce, and it's like a good transition of him being JayZ and Sean Carter. And he has a lot of woke stuff on this album too, like the story of OJ was very impactful, and Family Feud, which I'm really excited to watch that video sooner or later. Like, that's like, he has made an apology song to Beyonce. Like, JayZ, let me repeat that. On 444, JayZ made an apology song to Beyonce, and it sounded good. I mean, out of a 48-year-old JayZ, this is the perfect album I really wanted to hear from JayZ. Some people might disagree with me on that, but you gotta admit, from where JayZ's at right now in his life, this is a perfect album for him to put out right now, and it's very successful. So there you have it. That is my top 5 best hip-hop albums of 2017. In the comment section below, let me know, what is your list? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you like my list? Do you disagree with my list? Is there anything I should reposition on my list? Put it in the comment section below and let me know. And with that being said, I'll holla next time on Black TV. I'll holla at y'all next year.